Hi guys, welcome to the ISO builder. That's this computer system. We're on LeftWM and we want to make one more video about the VirtualBox. We started with ArcoLinux 2021 11.01 and we installed all kinds of things. So have a look at that. So let's boot up. I want to do one more thing. I've made an ArcoLinux basis from which I can clone, another clone, right? So let's boot it up and see what is possible. Now, let's see what's in there. So we got SDM as a greeter. There is Materia as SDM greeter theme. I have Awesome installed. What else? XD. There is LeftWM and XFCE on this system, so I can actually just move around and say, okay, log out and log back in as XFCE or anything like that, or LeftWM. So it's all possible, and you will think, Eric, this is ArcoLinux. No. Watch the videos I've started with ArcoLinux ISO. So there are ways to learn, right? You can install a complete system as is, boom, it's installed, but you can build it up as well from ArcoLinux and then say, okay, I want Xorg, I want XFCE, Plasma, Mate, Cinnamon, this and that and that. We've installed so many applications since the installation of ArcoLinux. Oh, Vicious Alex appearance, some names, Cups is there, Pavu Control is there, volume icons are here, icon themes, ArcoLinux volume, ArcoLinux polybar is here, all the themes from SEM are here. I mean, it builds up, but yes, we started with ArcoLinux. So that's a fun project to do, that's building up. But what's even more fun, and maybe the boys in the group will be more a fan of that, is smashing things to pieces, right? Demolish things. ArcoLinux, oh, there we go again. So the ZXBE, everybody knows this out of heart from my videos. So Pacman tips and tricks is something I would like to show. I think it's gonna be the correct one. So we want to break things apart, and there are some links in here. Install packages from a list of installed packages, recreate, reinstalling all packages, listing, recovering, find applications. I want actually to go back to the beginning. We've been using ArcoLinux, right? We've installed Xorg and XFCE. Is there a way to get back to basically the VirtualBox that we have in the beginning there? Number one, ArcoLinux installation. Is it possible at all? So I had another link that I found, OS Technic, I think it's called, Technic, and then ArcoLinux remove, let's see where we're at. How to remove everything except the base system. Solve to remove installation by the essential package skills. But it's 2021, that might be a good one as well. So this is not done on your system, right? On your real system. This is done on a VirtualBox. Try it out, play with it, because I've done it already and I got rid of Pacman somehow. If you don't have Pacman anymore, done, right? But it's a VirtualBox, so delete the VirtualBox, clone it again, try it again. So the question is, isn't there a way somewhere to really have a safe way of deleting stuff without really damaging the system? And I've read so many things. People say you're bound to run into issues. Do a clean install. That would be my advice too. But we like to smash things. We like to experiment and to learn things. The question is there somewhere on the internet a way to remove packages so it's a safe way of doing things. That's the thing, the what if that I have in my head, and I already tried this guy, but I ended up without the Pacman. So copy pasted this, copy pasted that, and so on. Maybe done something wrong. Maybe I should have typed base developer, maybe, because what's in base? Let's have a look. So ArcoLinux group base. Does that still exist? Because they had a name change at some point in time. These are old groups. There is base development, and Pacman is in here. So maybe I should have added base devel in here as explicit, needed base, but also base devel. Yeah, we could try that. Other things we could try. Problem is you can only try it once. That's why you need to clone a VirtualBox, and you can try again and again and again. So removing everything but essential packages looks like a good text here. If it's ever necessary to remove all packages, one method is set to installation reason. First, for all the packages installed as explicitly, change their installation reason to as a dependency. Then change the installation reason to as explicitly. Ah yeah, this might work. Okay. By the by, am I on? No, I'm not on ZSH. Why would I like to be on ZSH? Because when you type sudo pacman, where can I show it fastest without installing everything? ArcoLinux.com for sure. Pacman, everything you should know. That should give me a URL. Voila. Everything you need to know about Pacman, right? If I am ZSH, I can actually type S, press tab, and see all the possibilities I have. Because this is Chinese, really it is. D minus D, what's D for? What's S depends for? What's the Q? What's the Q or the E? So it's all explained. It's easier if you do it in ZSH, because then you can actually read everything. Like for example here, where's another example? Here's another example. If you want to query something, ask something, then you can QB, QC, QD, etc. And it's all explained so nicely. So that's the package that we install on our systems by default in ZSH. Okay, so let's try our Pacman tips and tricks. Remove everything but essential packages. So all of this, what we're looking at, is gonna be gone. Okay, VirtualBox anyway, Ctrl-Alt-T, sudo, Ctrl-Shift-V. Pacman minus D, D is a database, as dependencies, query E explicitly. Okay, installed as dependency, so that's what we've done now, that's what they say as well. Change their installation reason to as dependency. Then change the installation reason to as explicitly of only the essential packages, those you do not want to remove in order to avoid targeting them. Okay, the ones I don't want to get removed, sudo pacman minus D as explicit, base devel, Linux firmware. So I'm not telling XOR can go, XFC will go, left toggle will go. I believe we still have awesome on here. Awesome will go. Okay, enter. Linux has been set to explicitly installed. Okay. One other thing, nano. Let's see, that's okay. And then we're going to read again, right? So where are we? Here we are. So that's what we've done. Note: additional packages can be added to the above command in order to avoid being. That's for sure. For more information necessary to follow ways. Also select the bootloaders package for removal. System should still be bootable, but the boot parameters might not be changeable without it. So grub. Okay. So grub stays. Keep away from grub. What else? Finally, follow the instructions removing unused packages orphans to remove all packages as dependency. Okay. Removing unused packages orphans for recursively removing orphans and their configuration files. Control C. Let's copy paste it in. This is the ultimate thing, right? Whoa. 1.7 gigabyte gone. Let's have a look. I won't have Xorg. XFC is gone. Yat is gone. Yabin is gone. SADI icons are gone. Let's try something out. No. What ifs, right? Yabin. Keep away. Yabin is no longer in the list, so Yabin stays. I will have my Yabin. So that's how it works. Sounds good. Question is, are there critical things in here that I'm now deleting? That's something we'll learn by mistake, I guess. Don't see anything critical. Linux is not in here. System D is not in here, but automake is in here. Automake, fake root, fetch. So I'm going over all the packages and see if there is something critical. Bomb, it's decided. Remove. Then we sudo reboot, right? Because it's gone, it's empty. We have an ArcoLinux system. I don't know how it will greet us, what it will happen to it. Neofetch is not there. That's true. Pacman is there. That's the most important one. Whew. We still got Pacman. And our Pacman configuration repos are there. Hey, the keys are still there. Yeah, I think so. So now we can play again. Xorg server. Let's get that in. Sudo pacman minus remove. LightTM. LightTM are still there. LightTM is still on the machine, is it? Sudo pacman minus remove. Light the greeter, it's still there. SDM. SDM is gone. SDM is a goner. So fine. Systemctl enable LightTM then. Fail to unit because SDM is there. So force it. That's done. So I have LightTM as greeter. I have no system behind it. XD. No such file or directory. There is no user share X sessions. There is nothing installed. Not XFC, not Awesome, not LeftTableM, but Mate is installed in a few seconds. Minus S Mate. Just switching up another desktop. Not always the same thing. So reboot. LightTM should be there to greet me. Then give me a choice. Mate it is. and Control E, Control T, nothing is there. What do we get already? Archive Manager, graphics is here, Internet Firefox. Did it not delete the Firefox? So with our command from Pacman, didn't say anything about Firefox, but it's still there, unless it's broken. No, it's working just fine. So for whatever reason, removing everything but essential packages. So this was actually quite interesting as a tool. And then go to remove unused packages. I only added a little bit more, like, do I have yay? Do I have a terminal? Yep, I've got a terminal. Neo fetch. Okay, fine. Go get your neo fetch. Are you happy now? Neo fetch. Nah. Yeah, yay. Yay. I don't know. Yay Leftovia. Yeah, yay is working. Okay, so yay is still there. Feels like it's okay, but I wouldn't do this on a working system. Nevertheless, unsure what this thing has done, right? Oh yeah, let's theme and tweak a little bit our system. Why not? System tools. Maybe we'll see something that we say, hey, that's strange. Because Mate has... Okay, let's go to internet. Arch wiki Mate. How do you install Mate? Well, you go to Mate and Mate Extra. Okay, I don't have a terminal for Mate. I don't. Uxterm and this one, yeah. But more packages on the go if we install -s Mate Extra. What do we get? There is Caja, Mate Applets, Mate Netbook, Caja Wallpaper, Caja Open Terminal, Pluma is there, Mate System Monitor, Mate Terminal number 19, bam, bam. And we have more stuff to play with. And then it's fun, eh? So we go Pacman -s, Arc, GTK theme. We're gonna get the surfer icons, or maybe I haven't tried on Mate. I think the ArcoLinux Candy Beauty icons. Don't think I've tried it here. Maybe I have. Preferences, look and feel, appearance, Arc Dark. Then go customize, go to the window border, Arc Dark is fine. Icons, this one, close. That's our look now. We don't have XDG installed. So if you're wondering why we only have these two guys, because we don't have a package installed. Control T is not gonna work, but there is a Mate terminal. Oh, let's have a look at the icons. This one is not good. Want to create. Okay, noted. Now, yeah, I was thinking the XDG application, what was that again? First of all, the Mate terminal. Mate terminal is here, looks nice, but can be tweaked and themed with profiles, edit. Show menu bar, no. Okay, title and command, fine, colors, okay, background, transparent, please. Transparent, please, get away, out of my way. Ah, too soon. Let's see what we have already. Mate terminal. Like this. That's also already good, right? Maybe a little bit darker, but it's okay. We're just playing. And what were we thinking? What were we thinking? I forgot what the plan was. Let's change the desktop. I'm bored with the desktop. Yeah, okay. Bye. Sudo Pacman -s ArcoLinux wallpapers. The candy ones. Give me some sweetness, right? Give me some sweetness. Add user share ArcoLinux candy. Okay. Okay. Open up. Is that all? Oh my god. Can't we add the folder instead of the file? I guess not. User share backgrounds. ArcoLinux candy. That one or 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 that one. I'm gonna like this one. Voila. So my new wallpaper, my icons. That was by mistake. Ah yeah, now I remember. XDG, right? Sudo Pacman -s, something with XDG. X, too many. Okay, XDG then. Is it use XDG user dir? GTK? I'm not sure anymore. Created symlink. Okay, so that means I need to reboot. Whoa, that's all that. Something went wrong, I think. The fun with these commands, right? As long as it's in VirtualBox, we don't care. So that's nice. That's gonna work. The folder. Okay, so it was that particular application that is going to create the folders. And if you are French speaking, it will be in French. If you're German speaking, it will be in German. So I have chosen to have everything in English so that everybody can have a common language. Everybody understands, hopefully. Okay. For the rest, there is just some organization things like if you want the interface, show icons in menus, yes, no, buttons, show all kind of things. Fonts that we can change. Ah, yeah, we have Noto Sans regular, background, theme, and lots of more to theme in the control center. The keyboard that I need to set probably layouts, English US, add Afghanistan, no. No, Belgium please, thank you very much. Add English, remove, close, done. So every, well, not every, but some of our desktops have a control setting or a settings manager or settings or whatever, and that's where you change these things. And every single one is a little bit different. So dive into it and change it. Voila. I wonder if we have anything sound like. Seems like it. Simple to see. Ctrl-Alt-T is not working. No keyboard sets, no keyboard key bindings set. I wanted this one, of course, that one. Sudo Pacman -R is Pulse Audio installed. Yep, it's installed. I think so. Let's try that again. Sudo Pacman -R Pulse Audio. Enter. Yes, that's installed. So no. Is Pavu control installed? So So now we are actually going over, yes, so no, we're going over what came with it, Mate Extra, what is behind it, what did ArcoLinux decide that's in that package. That's what they decide. Well, it has been educational, it has been also 25 minutes. So if it's in a machine, what would I recommend, right? As an end note. History. Pacman tips and tricks. Felt okay, it feels okay. The belly feeling says, that's gonna work. If we started actually somewhere else, right? Where did we start? Tips and tricks. That's where we started. And removing everything but essential packages. Let's end with this and zoom out so you have it. You can freeze the video now. So Pacman minus D, as depends, Pacman minus QE, and then say that's as dependencies, everything as dependency, and this you say that's explicit, stay away from this one, base, Linux firmware. We took yay pin, and I don't think we'll have to check the video again. If the nano, I took nano as well, to have something to edit. So everything you want to keep, you put in this as explicit. And then we move to this one. It's a little bit higher, I think. A few lines higher. And then we go to this thing. We remove NS. Voila. It's a great experiment, but for real machine that I will work on will be my ISO builder, so to speak. Well, no, I'll do a clean install and start from scratch. But it is an interesting tutorial, and it's an interesting idea. So when would you do this particular project? If you see this video, say when you do a reinstall, when you are actually considering already to remove everything, or to delete everything, or in VirtualBox, I don't care, right? In those situations, try it. See if you understand it, see if you get it, and if you go to ZSH, then you can immediately see what the T stands for. Otherwise, it's man, Pacman, and go read. All right, has been fun. Cheers.